A Seattle building is on lockdown after going up in flames yesterday. It's the second vacant property within the last 2 weeks to catch fire. These incidents are part of a larger trend. In 2023 alone, 130 empty structures burned across the city. It's such a problem that back in June, the city passed a new law allowing the fire chief to demo dangerous abandoned lots like these. But as Fox 13's Lauren Donovan reports, in the weeks since that took effect, there yet to be a single teardown.
The flames are gone, but the smell of smoke still hangs heavy in the air up here in the Capitol Hill neighborhood, reminding us that this 3-story building went up in smoke just 24 hours ago. As you can see, the property owners have set up a perimeter around it. They don't want anyone getting into this place, but from talking to neighbors who live here in the area, people have been coming and going from this dilapidated, this vacant property for a while now.
We received multiple 911 calls reporting heavy smoke and flames through the roof.
A roof right on the verge of collapsing made for a dangerous firefight Friday morning. Seattle FD says sending crews into derelict properties like this is seriously dangerous. Holes in the floor, missing stairwells, all sorts of hazards. And it's not just first responders put at risk.
It was like super smoky and foggy.
That thick gray plume rising above Belmont Avenue was so hazardous, the city told anyone living or working nearby to shut their doors and windows. People like Alejandro and Gabriela, whose place is right around the corner.
It was so big, like the smoke, that it was all the way to Broadway.
The burned structure sits next to 2 other boarded up buildings. These 2 tell me the plywood and locks haven't stopped folks from entering.
People like trying to get in or like trying to find like shelter.
They want to know why these property owners have yet to tear them down and turn a profit.
People are like dying to purchase this land.
Back in June, Seattle City Council passed an ordinance aimed at preventing empty buildings like these from becoming death traps. The new law gives the fire chief authority to crack down on negligent property owners. The chief can insist they demo a place, and if they refuse, the city will just knock it down for them and send them the bill.
We're still watching the rise in these fires. So clearly that says to me that we need to do something different.
Back then, Chief Harold Scoggins said there's at least 100 properties across the Emerald City in immediate need of a teardown.
And a subset of those buildings, approximately 40 as I understand, have already experienced at least one fire.
Weeks ago, there was a sense of urgency. But after talking with Seattle Fire, we've learned in the weeks since the mayor signed that mandate, nothing's been demoed, not a single one. So what's the holdup? Seattle Fire tells me it's because property owners have been cooperating. Post-fire, we've learned both the burned building in Capitol Hill and another over in Eastlake are scheduled for a knockdown. But does this action come too late? The derelict business over in Eastlake is so unstable, firefighters blocked it off because they're worried about it collapsing on someone.
It's already had some collapse on the inside of the building, including a floor collapse that a firefighter went down on the floor that collapsed. They were fortunately not injured.
How many vacant properties like this have caught fire here in Seattle within the last year? We've got numbers from a few months ago, but looking for the most up-to-date data, Seattle Fire is scheduled to give us that this coming Monday. For now, reporting in Capitol Hill, Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.